Hello, everybody. Good evening. I'm so excited to be here tonight. Again, for those who doesn't know me, I'm Coach Jeanine. I'm so excited to be here again, empowering you, TV. Welcome, everybody. I hope you had a very good weekend because I did had a very good weekend. Had some time to rest and to finishing up some other things. But I'm so excited again. It's always this day that I'm always looking forward to talk with you guys and making sure that we still connected, we still showing up because that is all about, right? It's about showing up. It's about really being there and making sure that we still connect. And I know how you guys doing. You guys know how I'm doing. So I'm very excited again to be here tonight. And we have a very special guest. So for all our viewers all over, I say good evening, bonsoir. For those who are watching us from different places. So I'm really excited to be here tonight. And then my name is Coach Jeanine, and hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and invite your friends and everybody else because tonight we're gonna be learning about few nuggets about how you stand out and making sure that your business profile is really on point because that is one of the reasons why we come here every single Sunday night, making sure that everything that we're giving you as a tool and strategy that will be able to help you to ally together with your vision so you can be able to make sure that you know where you're going, you have the direction that you need and the tools that you need to be able to prepare yourself as a leader, to prepare yourself as where you're going. So it's all about showing up, empowering you. So that's really why I'm excited tonight because our guest today, she's gonna be talking about her own journey, how she started. Now today she's a business mentor, she's a trainer. So I'm excited tonight, while she's joining us very soon, talking to her, it really gave me an idea how much, because many people, they always say, oh yeah, I have a business profile, I have a LinkedIn profile, but many of them are, there's a lot of mistake that they're definitely wondering why my clients are not reaching out to me, like I'm not getting any client, Jeanine. So a lot of people ask me that question. So I really thought that this was a perfect time for us to discuss what really takes for you to really know if your business profile is really on point and how are you attracting your clients, because I'm sure every one of you guys, you want to work with your client, you want to work with the right client for you, but how come you've been on this platform on LinkedIn and a different platform but you just not getting it? People are not coming to you so easily, maybe because you haven't really set up the right way your profile. So that's why we are talking about that. So good evening, bonsoir. I just want to welcome also our French community. Bonsoir, moi c'est Coach Jeanine. Je suis là ce soir vraiment dans la joie parce que je sais que notre guest pour ce soir, c'est une dame qui travaille avec beaucoup de clients et surtout le plus important, c'est que beaucoup de gens me posaient la question, Coach Jeanine, comment est-ce que je suis dans ce plateforme? Ça fait déjà un peu de temps, mais je n'arrive pas à attirer les clients, je n'arrive pas à travailler, à avoir les clients que je veux vraiment avoir. Et souvent, on se pose la question, mais j'ai déjà ce plateforme, j'ai déjà créé mon business profil, mais comment est-ce que les gens n'arrivent pas à m'atteindre? Comment est-ce que les gens ne travaillent pas avec moi? Alors aujourd'hui, nous allons résoudre ce problème. Nous allons reprendre et puis nous allons expliquer surtout pourquoi tu n'arrives pas à travailler avec les gens que tu veux travailler. Les clients n'arrivent pas à prendre ton profil ou bien ils n'arrivent pas à travailler avec toi. Peut-être c'est parce que tu n'as pas encore tout mis en place en tant que business professor. On va essayer de parler ensemble et voir comment est-ce que nous allons avoir des stratégies pour toi. Donc, reste là, reste connecté. Nous allons parler de ce soir avec cette dame, elle s'appelle Viviane, elle est business leader, donc je suis vraiment dans la joie pour ça. So I was just giving a summary of what we're going to be talking about tonight. But if you have any question, please feel free to comment about what question that you have about building up a business profile that will attract your clients and you make sure that you have everything that you need to be able to set it up exactly the way you want it, because your goal, it's the way you build your profile. It's you want everybody to see you and everybody to be able to see that you're ready to work with them. So this is the platform that you're building up your profile. Many of us, I've learned this too long time ago. First, I just started. I was saying that, well, I know that I have a business profile for sure. I have a LinkedIn. Everybody will say, yeah, you need to create your LinkedIn profile. Until I had a friend of mine who said, Jeanine, you need a couple things. So to me also, I had to really put in place certain things so my ideally clients can be able to reach out to me. And I've really seen how easily people start reaching out to me. So, Coach Jeanine, I would like to know more about your services. I would like to work with you and so forth. It was after when I put some things on my profile and people knew exactly who I'm working with, what services I'm providing, it was that clear. And many of you guys, it's not clear yet. When I look at your profile, I can't really tell exactly who you serve and who you're trying to reach. So again, that's why we are bringing on this speaker tonight, so she can be able to show you guys what it takes and what exactly do you need, just really couple nuggets. Okay, so I hope, thank you for joining us again, and I'm looking forward for your questions, for your comments, because this is a conversation. It's not just one way, but this is the conversation that we all want to have, because we want to make sure you have a very good profile that's where people can be able to reach out to you very easily. Okay, so that's very important for me, because I always bring it to you some tools and strategy, making sure that you have what it takes. All right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I can see that some people trying to reach out again. Thank you so much for joining us. Merci beaucoup de se joindre à nous encore ce soir. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes en train de parler de notre business, notre profil dans le business. Parce que tout le monde a ce profil, tout le monde a ce plateforme, tout le monde connaît LinkedIn, mais c'est pas tout le monde aussi qui a un bon profil, parce que c'est tout le monde qui ne connaît pas exactement quoi qu'il faut dire. Et il faut donner des détails. Quel genre de service tu offres? Parce que les gens peuvent voir ton profil, mais ils savent pas exactement. Parce que je regarde dans certains profils, les gens sont confus, ils savent pas exactement ce que tu offres comme service. C'est pour ça qu'ils ne viennent pas travailler avec toi. Et aujourd'hui, nous voulons vraiment clarifier pour te dire, il faut simplifier les choses et il faut mettre réellement toutes les informations pour que les gens viennent travailler avec toi. Parce que moi, je veux donner mon propre exemple. Quand j'avais commencé il y a quelques années avec LinkedIn, j'avais juste mis mon nom, mon email et tout. C'était vraiment basic. Et alors, il y a une amie qui m'a dit, Jeanine, tu dois ajouter d'autres choses. J'ai dit, OK. Mais pour moi, je dis, bon, c'est déjà quelque chose. Les gens me connaissent. Il dit, non, 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 c'est pas tout le monde qui te connaît. Donc, tu dois mettre toutes les informations qu'il faut. Et moi-même, j'ai vu le changement. J'ai vu une très grande différence. Lorsque les gens m'ont commencé à m'approcher, les gens ont commencé à m'écrire pour dire que, Coach Jeanine, j'aimerais travailler avec toi, j'aimerais te connaître davantage. Est-ce qu'on peut set up a meeting pour parler? Et j'ai vu que c'était vraiment une différence lorsque, avant, je n'avais pas encore mis toutes ces informations-là, mais maintenant, après, les gens ont commencé à m'appeler, à m'écrire tout le temps pour dire que j'aimerais travailler avec toi. Est-ce qu'on peut avoir du temps de parler? Alors, c'est là où j'avais compris que j'avais tout ce temps que j'avais déjà ce profil. Je n'avais pas bien set up ce profil. Donc, alors, je devais changer rapidement, et c'est pour ça que c'est très important c'est très important de parler de toutes ces informations, parce que quand tu ne seras pas bien ton profil, tu n'auras pas de clients. Les clients ne vont pas venir parler avec toi. Ils ne vont pas te demander quel genre de service. Ça doit être déjà clair. Ça doit être clair et ça doit déjà être là. C'est ça le plus important. The most important thing, you don't want to complicate things. You don't want to confuse your clients, making sure that they already know what type of services that you're offering, so they don't have to guess. We want to make sure that we really avoid all the overwhelm, that when somebody comes and they see like 10 things, like you're doing like 10 services, they're going to say, okay, they will definitely not asking you to explain. And some people, they're not that patient. Once they see your profile, they don't understand and they won't really reach out anymore. So Today, we want to simplify your process, making sure that everybody understands your process and you are really approachable just by looking at your business profile. Okay. So this is really what we're going to be talking about tonight, because many people come to me and they say, well, I already set up my business profile, but I'm not working with the client that I want to work with. Well, there is a reason why. There's a reason why. So tonight, we're helping you, we're giving you all the tools and making sure that you're not gonna go through the same, you're not gonna have the same issue again, because one of our goal is really to making sure that you have the tools that you need, and you making sure that every single client or every single prospect that he or she came across your name or your profile, the person will see that you are ready, your services is very clear, so they can be able to, you are really approachable, because that's your resume. Many things that your resume is just for your employee, but even when you're in a business, we need to be able to see your profile and to understand exactly what you are all about. So that's why the topic tonight is very, very essential. We want to make sure that your business is very clear. When we come to your profile, we want to make sure that everybody sees that and understand what type of services that you're offering. Okay? Hopefully it's very helpful to you tonight, but feel free to make sure that you understand. Tonight you can write a comment. You can be able to ask us the questions, because I'm waiting for my guest to get here. I guess technology is giving her a hard time, but we're just going to continue making sure that we are here for you. We're showing up for you, and we're making sure that you have the tools that you need to be able to set up correctly your business profile, because it's very important. It's really your passport. It's in business. It's really your resume. Everybody who comes, besides seeing your name, they need to know exactly what you do. You don't need to spend like 20 minutes, 30 minutes explaining. When you're doing that, that means you have a long way to go. Okay, and we need to correct that tonight. From now on, now when you're talking to somebody and you just give them your link, they can be able to see that, oh, I think this person is ready to work with me, because everything is clear. Everything is clear from your profile, okay? So I'm going to also explain to our French viewer about what are we talking about tonight. Le plus important, c'est que quand tu es en train de mettre au propre ton profil sur le LinkedIn, beaucoup de gens pensent seulement le nom, le email, l'adresse là où tu te trouves, c'est important. Ça, ce sont les basics. Nous ne voulons pas que lorsque les gens viennent sur ton profil, ils voient seulement ton nom, mais que ce n'est pas clair. Ils ne savent pas exactement quel genre de service tu es en train d'offrir. Tu es un consultant, mais tu as 10 choses sur ton mur. Les gens seront confus. Ils ne savent même pas comment est-ce qu'ils peuvent te joindre, quel genre de service tu donnes. Nous voulons que lorsque tu es en train même d'expliquer quel genre de service que tu es en train d'offrir, que tu ne puisses pas prendre 20 à 30 minutes, parce qu'il y a d'autres personnes qui sont impatients. Ils n'ont pas le temps pour ça. Alors, lorsque les gens commencent à te parler, ils doivent déjà comprendre en 5 minutes, en 10 minutes. Ils savent déjà exactement. Coach Jeanine, elle est en train de donner le coaching par rapport au business. Si tu veux aller en Afrique, si tu veux, ils doivent déjà connaître directement dans 5 minutes. Et c'est ce qu'aujourd'hui, on est en train de parler pour ça, parce que c'est important. Beaucoup de gens me demandent, mais pourquoi je ne suis pas, c'est clair, je fais tout ce que je peux, coach Jeanine. Je lui dis non, je pense qu'il y a beaucoup qui font des erreurs, et surtout ils pensent que, mais les gens me connaissent depuis longtemps. Non, peut-être que tu as changé de fonction, tu as maintenant beaucoup de services que tu offres, mais les gens ne savent pas par où ils peuvent commencer. Alors, je pense que c'est bien si tu peux juste détailler 2 à 5 services. Je vois même 5, c'est beaucoup, mais seulement tu détailles le plus important, et ils commencent à parler avec toi, et ils peuvent directement t'appeler et commencer à te poser les questions par rapport au service qui est sur ton profil. Il ne faut pas que quand ils viennent, ils disent, mais je ne suis pas sûre, mais je ne suis pas sûre que si la personne pourra m'aider. Non, ils ne doivent pas douter. Directement, lorsqu'ils viennent sur ton profil, ils doivent voir exactement que, OK, c'est le service de consulting. Donc, si je viens chez Coach Jeanine, c'est le consulting. Si je viens chez Coach Jeanine, c'est le coaching. Donc, ça doit être très clair. Et c'est pour ça qu'aujourd'hui, nous voulons vraiment t'aider à résoudre ce problème parce que c'est un des problèmes qui te bloque pour que tu puisses pas avoir les clients avec qui tu veux travailler. OK? Donc, beaucoup m'ont posé cette question, mais enfin, j'ai dit, je veux vraiment adresser cette question parce que beaucoup, ils sont pas en train de travailler avec les clients qui veulent travailler avec. Parce que tout n'est pas clair, même sur ton profil. Tu as 10 choses et les gens ne savent pas comment t'atteindre. OK? So, on va résoudre ce problème aujourd'hui. Et merci en tout cas pour toute personne qui se joint à nous ce soir. Bonjour Stéphane. Thank you so much for watching us again tonight from London. That's very nice of you. We really want to make sure that you don't have to continue to struggle with your business profile. That's the most important thing. Number one, you need to know exactly what type of services that you want to offer. Number two, you need to be clear, making sure that they all know and how easy they can be able to find you as a person who can be able to help them in whatever the service that you'll be able to give them. And number three, making sure you're available. Many of them, many people have told me that, oh, Coach Jeanine, but I can only be available in the evening. That's okay, because that's you. That's your schedule. And people who meant to work with you, they will come and agree, with your schedule. You don't have to change things around sometimes because, things happen and you have to make sure that you're available when you say you're available. That's very important. When you say you're available from 9 o'clock to 5, you make sure that you are consistent. Because somebody might reach out to you at 2 p.m. or 5 p.m. and they don't see you. Or even something happened, but you don't even communicate. Communication is number one for sure. For everything, communication is number one. Making sure that you're available for your client. And when things happen, in life, and you can, and even when you start working with clients, you see that, oh, I promise I can be able to deliver this project in 3 days. But things happen and you feel like I won't be able to deliver. Communicate with your clients. They are also human beings. Don't say, oh yeah, I didn't see. No, because those are your leads, and they can be able to refer more people to you, making sure that they have to understand that things happen, but you already communicate with them in advance, so they don't have, they don't see that you're not professional. And even things happen, but make sure that you give your word and you say, I'm sorry, but the deadline that we put together, because you need to be able to put that deadline with your client together. It's not you saying that, oh, I think I can be able to finish in 3 days, but that has to be an agreement, okay? When you feel like you don't have enough time, you communicate with your clients and they can be able to trust you and they can be able to refer you after you deliver. So guys, remember, in order for you to really making sure that clients are coming to you, everything, your services has to be clear on your profile. When I come and see, oh, so this is John and he's offering some teaching and some coaching, I can be able to see what type of teaching that you have in place for me. I don't have to figure things out. It has to be clear on your profile, okay? Yes, Patrick, communication is number one. I've seen so many of clients, they are lost so many of the prospect or clients because they just did not communicate. And we have to fix that. We have to own it. As it's really part of the growth as a leader. You have to be able to accept that I was wrong. I did not communicate on time, and everything was just, was not professional. You can be able to earn that, so clients can be able to trust you, and clients can be able to stay with you, right? Remember, the big picture is to be able to deliver your services to the client, but the only thing you have to do first is communicate, because the person also is a human being, and they're trying to work with you, get to know. It's really a relationship, guys. You building up a relationship. Once you understand that so quickly, they can be able to trust you, and they see that, well, I think this time we were not able to deliver on time, but next time, you can be able to correct that, and be able to bring more value. That's really most important thing. The people, they're always gonna refer you guys. I'm just gonna give you my testimony. For many services that are offered today, I don't have to go and pay for lead and everything else. No, it's my past client. They always refer back. Why? Because we already build the trust. They already know me. Once I say I will come and show up and really bring value, and we can be able to sit down and go through what they have as questions for me, and then I can be able to give them back some uh, recommendation. Now, I'm not saying that everything will be perfect and you're not going to have those complicated clients. I'm not saying that, but it's really also stretching you, and you also grow as a leader, as a coach. You're also growing when you find yourself with other clients who they're probably not doing what they're supposed to be doing. So that means the deadline is kind of, you have to be more creative with them and making sure that they also do their part, because you're not doing the work, they're doing the work, so everything has to do, everything has to do with you showing up for them, making sure on your profile everything is clear, and also your wording, your messaging, guys. Many people have sit down with, they say we need to change the verbiage, the language. I'm a coach. Well, yeah, specific. You have to be more specific. What kind of coach? What kind of trainer? Be specific in even in your presentation. Be specific, so people can come to you straight, and you don't have to spend 20 minutes explaining the same thing, because they already know what type of coach are you, what type of trainer are you. Okay, so I have a lot of exercise that we will be actually bringing on in the month of September, where we're going to be offering some a master class where you can be able to practice how you can be able to put together your profile, because it's very important, especially when you want to bring your business global. You have to be clear, very clear about how you're going to be able to map out your journey. Okay, so I'm so excited. We guys are, I hope you're taking notes, because this is very important to you, and you're more than welcome to reach out to me again, so we can be able to continue this conversation one-on-one, or continue, to be able to set up your business profile, because it's very important. Like I said, guys, this is your resume. Everybody comes to your profile and look and see, and they're gonna have an idea what type of person, what type of leader you are. Okay? Merci beaucoup encore de se joindre à nous ce soir. Et notre guest, je pense qu'elle a eu un peu de difficulté ce soir, mais c'est pas grave. Mais on aura de formation en septembre. Surtout, on aura des exercices qu'on pourra faire tous ensemble. On aura de masterclass, et que vous aurez encore l'occasion de faire ces exercices-là. Comment mettre votre profil ensemble, juste par des activités qu'on pourra faire tous ensemble, parce que chaque fois quand je viens ici, c'est juste pour vous donner les atouts que vous avez besoin. Parce qu'en tant qu'en business, on apprend tous les jours. Il faut toujours rester ouvert. Et c'est quelque chose que moi, j'applique tous les jours. Chaque fois quand j'apprends quelque chose, je viens, je partage avec vous. Et c'est ça mon style de leadership. Quand je viens, j'ai toujours partagé, parce que je sais que plusieurs me demandent la même question. Alors, pourquoi pas faire des vidéos par rapport à ça? So, je suis vraiment dans la joie. Merci beaucoup de se connecter aujourd'hui. Merci, Patrick, en tout cas. Et à la prochaine, le dimanche prochain, encore, nous allons être encore ensemble pour continuer. So, thank you so much, guys, for joining us tonight. Our guest, I guess she was having some difficulty, but that's okay, because in September, we are bringing on the masterclass, so you're gonna get a chance to exercise and be able to put it together your own business profile, because I want you to go global. I want you to work with the client that you want to work with, but we just have to work with you and making sure that you have the tools that you need. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys next Sunday. Thank you. And even you watching for replay, please leaving us a comment, leaving us a question, so we can be able to answer you and to reach out to you. Thank you so much. This was Jeanine, Coach Jeanine, and from Empowering You TV. Bye-bye.